Hello, I'm JC, the magical mystic. If you hear any laughing in the background, it's my mom. You'll probably hear her speak Spanish. Alright, so, welcome. This pick a card reading will be about your animal guidance that you may need to hear. Also, stick around to the end of the reading, of each reading, because I will be pulling out a animal fortune using little Thai mini Beanie Boo collectibles to go with the animal theme. Alright, so let's continue. So here we have 5 piles to choose from. You want to be able to choose however way your intuition works best for you, utilizing your gut feelings, your gut instincts. And that may be with the piles or the cards, the images of the cards provided. Okay, sorry. My mom's distracting me. As well as choosing number from 1 to 5, even looking at the timestamps to see if a sequence might grab your attention. And feel free to choose however many piles you feel guided to do. Now for disclaimer, please keep in mind that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, sorry. I'm not gonna cut. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is a general reading, so be sure to maintain balance between your intuition, discernment, and logic. And please do not become fixated nor attached to this reading, nor the outcome. And also keep in mind that this reading is intended for mature audiences, but it may also apply to PG association. So for any younger viewers, make sure you have parental permission or guidance in order to ensure that what you may be watching is suitable and appropriate for you. If not, that way you are not unprepared for what may come through, the messages that may come through. All right. So with that said, let's continue. So from left to right, we have for number 1, the bat spirit. Number 2, the frog spirit. Number 3, the pig spirit. Number 4, the dragonfly spirit. And number 5, the mouse spirit. If you need more time, please pause the video and let's proceed with your reading. Okay. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 1 with the bat spirit. We have a rebirth is assured. Okay. Sorry if you hear my mom in the background. She's going through a giggle fit. We have 3 of air. We have a master of water. This, give me a moment. I believe that's the blue whale or the humpback whale. Give me a second. We have that is the blue whale. We have the page or the seeker of air, just page of air, page of swords. Oh wow, we have the whale spirit, record keeper, power of song, creativity. We have opossum, cleverness, strategy, wisdom. And we have the pelican, wisdom, focus, self-sacrifice, nurture. We have wisdom twice. We have cat. Speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. And we have spider, dream weaver. Tune into the energetic grids around you. Where can you send your energy for healing? Okay, let's see what guidance we have. I feel like a renewal or some sort of rebirth is going to come through. And I feel like something's going to trigger you with the 3 of air. Some sort of truth will trigger you into self-empowerment and into renewal, to becoming reborn and heal, finding emotional stability. So some sort of heartache or truth that you're going to confront and face is going to trigger you into healing yourself and finding emotional stability and understanding. And with the seeker of air, you're going to be prepared. You're going to be able to handle it really well. You're going to find understanding in the situation, being able to overcome the challenges that may come about. You're going to be able to overcome this confrontation, is what I'm getting here. That's going to help you for the better. Yeah, you're going to be able to handle that situation really well. And I feel like it's going to help you to focus on your creativity. With record keeper, you're going to be able to keep this in mind. I feel like you're not going to forget this. And we have 2 whales here. So whales could be a significant totem to you. With opossum here, cleverness, strategy, and wisdom also goes well with the seeker of air, in which you're going to be able to be clever about the situation. Also talks about being able to come up with a strategy, a plan to handle anything that comes your way, and starting a project or an idea, to bring an idea into fruition. And I feel like you're going to gather wisdom to help you move forward. And again, we have wisdom here with the pelican. Focus, self-sacrifice, nurture. You're going to nurture some sort of idea. You're going to sacrifice your time into bringing this into fruition and utilizing your wisdom as to your advantage into helping you take the necessary steps to move forward. You're going to be really good with your communication, I feel, as well. With speak your truth, cat. And it's also about finding your own independence and healthy boundaries. Taking really good care of yourself and speaking what comes from your heart. I feel like your communication is definitely needed here. And with Spider, the Dream Weaver, where can you send your, tune into to the energetic grids around you? Where can you send your energy for healing? That also coincides with the Master of Water, in which you're going to be quite empathic and connected to your emotions and to those around you, and to be able to utilize any situations that you've gone through that was painful, any heartache, any hardships, and to utilize that into wisdom to help people and to help guide others. You were meant to heal and to share your wisdom with people in some way that's going to be quite helpful, nurturing. It's going to show how authentic you are with your communication with people. And Spiders is also talking about connecting with communities and creativity. Also really good with strategy as well. And I feel like you're also going to be mindful and considerate where you can share this knowledge to help people. You're definitely going to speak up about this wisdom to help guide people who are going through similar situations that you possibly have gone through yourself. Alright, that's what I'm getting here. And I also feel like, again, good with communication and speaking and your vocals with power of song here, especially as a healer. So some of you could heal people with your vocals, singing, voice acting, narrating, being a motivational speaker, presentations, storytelling, etc. All right? Especially within your community or a community that you associate with and connect with. That's very, very uplifting as well. All right, so now I'm going to pull out. Okay, so we have pull out a blue box. Hopefully I don't rip it. Oh, okay, so we have Patsy, which is the poodle dog. So what I'm getting from this is that there's a sense of glamour here. I'm getting a sense of glamour coming forth, so it could be you could be quite flamboyant or glamorous with what it is that you do that's very healing and productive and helpful. Also, dogs are associated with being of service as well. So I feel like you're going to captivate quite the attention in uplifting ways and nurturing and healing ways. You're going to be able to handle things with grace and poise and confidence and quite classy as well. I'm going to pull out one more. Feel guided to pull out this one. Oh, wow. Okay, this is one that I modified myself in rose gold. So this, what did I name her? I forgot what I named her. Was it Rosie? I believe it was Rosie. So with this rose gold, I feel like you're definitely going to walk your own unique path. You're going to stand out in your truth and authenticity, I'm picking up on. So definitely coincides with speaking your truth. But I feel like you're definitely meant to be a unique individual that's going to capture quite the attention. Unicorns are also all about trust, trustworthiness. Trust is a significant factor here. Also having faith, having that free-spirited energy. A force to be reckoned with. Since they have their horns, so you want to, you want to SB watch out. Sorry if I said that incorrectly, but you definitely want to watch out with that horn that you possess. Like people probably need to watch out with that horn that you possess. Definitely not one to be crossed here. But overall, I feel like there's a bubbly sense of energy coming through. And why not one more? Getting this one. We have Squirt. We have a seal. So there's this cuddly vibe to you. I'm also getting that healing energy, especially with the whale popping through. A seal spirit or sea lion. I'm getting something in regards to devotion. Devotion to what it is that matters to you that's quite healing. Also a bit of playfulness too. Have fun with what it is that you do that's uplifting. To also help you with your own trauma and wounds. And I feel like it's going to help other people as well. There's something about you that is quite nurturing and caring. Like people can't help but want to be around you because you give this presence and energy of comfort. People might even want to cuddle you or give you a hug or like to be around you, surround themselves with you. Alright. Let's see. Let's pull out one more. Oh, we have another dog. We have Fetch. Again, all about loyalty, service. I don't know why I'm dropping them. I'm so sorry. Loyalty, service. Let's see. Yeah, devotion. That's what I'm getting with this one, especially to those, like, Dalmatians are associated or known for their symbolism to firefighters. Usually they're portrayed with firefighters, so helping people out in some way. You could be a firefighter, or you could know someone who's a firefighter, or being of service. Whatever it is that you do is very healing, very helpful, and very appreciative. Alright? And it shows how loyal and dedicated you are to your service. So, yeah. Let me do, I think that's it. I'm going to leave it at that, alright? So, if you, let me know what you guys think if you want to, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 2 with the Frog Spirit card, which states, clear out the clutter. Let's see what your animal guidance will be. We have Soul of Air, which is the Ace of Air. We have Initiate of Earth, which is the Knight of Earth, or Knight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Fire, Three of Wands. I believe this is an Ocelot. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, we have the Puma, the Vulture, and the Ocelot. We have Turtle, Red Jasper, Determination, Mother Earth, Protection, Prairie Dog, Finding Your Gifts, Meditation, Self-Care. We have the Parrot, Love, Prophecy, Verbosity, Meditation. We have Butterfly, Emerging, Take a Leap of Faith. And we have Panther, Protection, Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. Hold on, let me see if you can read that. Alright. Give me a moment. Yeah, we have a Puma. I think Pumas and Panthers are in the same family, so we have that synchronicity. We have Protection twice as well. Alright, so with the Frog Spirit, I feel like you're going to be releasing and cleansing things that are no good for you. An early spring cleaning. You could be like organizing your material belongings, cleaning up your house, decluttering or reorganizing, doing yard sale and stuff when you're able to, because right now we're still in a quarantine situation, but I feel like you're letting go of things. With the Soul of Air, I feel like you're going to gain clarity or some sort of truth that's going to help you, or a bright idea that's going to be quite successful, that's going to help you to receive some financial support. Also, this could be something, an idea that leads you to a career opportunity where you'll be able to find stability, something that you'll be dedicated to, take your time with, make sure things are done efficiently, and it's practical and productive. And I feel like you're going to go very far with the Three of Swords. This is something that's, you're taking action towards, that's going to prevail, it's going to pay off, it's going to lead you to more opportunities and blessings. This is something that you're going to go far in. Expand your horizons. With the Turtle energy here, I feel like you're going to find stability, especially with the initiate of Earth. I feel like we have Mother Earth here too. So I feel like you're going to find ways to nurture yourself, and especially in doing what it is that you're committed to. And you're going to feel safe and secure in doing so. You're going to find that stability. And you're going to be determined to be dedicated to continuing this path that you're appreciative of. And with the prairie dog, you're going to find your gifts, your talents. I feel like finding your gifts, you're going to find that bright idea that's going to spark an opportunity where you're going to reap your rewards. You're going to receive some sort of blessing or gift that's going, or some sort of material investment that's going to aid you in moving forward. Meditation and self-care. It's something that, like, doing what it is that you do with this idea and having it be established as some sort of occupation or career or financial path here is going to be very helpful to you. It's not just going to help you financially, but it's also like a form of self-care. I feel like it will balance out. This could be like some sort of hobby or passion that turns into something much more serious and substantial and helpful. Yeah, with butterfly emerging, take a leap of faith. You're going to take a chance on this, and I feel like it's going to reward you. It's going to pay off. This is something that you're dedicated and devoted to. You have faith in, the utmost faith. And panther protection. I feel like you're going to be responsible in the actions you take. You're going to make sure things are done efficient. You're going to make sure that your energy is spent wisely. You're not, to make sure you make time for taking care of your needs, yourself as well as your financial needs. Learning to balance. To not become overly exhausted and drained in your finances, in your career. I feel like you're going to find a way to find that balance and stability and keep going. And with parrot here, love, prophecy, verbosity, meditation. We have meditation twice. So I feel like for some of you, especially with the soul varrier, you guys could be really good intellectually. Also receiving guidance, giving guidance, very wise. Or you guys could be divine channelers as well. You channel and it's very helpful. You could become successful in that. Or being very informative, knowledgeable, resourceful. And whatever it is that you do so with love. And yeah, with prophecy, I feel like you communicate divine messages that could be very helpful. You bring forth a sense of comfort and security to people. You could be like a form of self-care to people as well. That is what I'm picking up on. And I also feel like you're going to establish your healthy boundaries. Know where to spend your energy and how to spend your energy. You're going to be mindful and considerate of your needs. Alright, so now I'm going to pull out some figures here. Okay, so we have... Oh, okay. This is one that I modified. It was originally an owl, but I turned it into a phoenix, which I DIY'd with nail polish. So yeah, and a Sharpie, or a marker and a Sharpie. So here we have the phoenix. So you're definitely going to rise out of the ashes. You're going to be renewed. You're going to go through a significant transformation that's going to help you. I feel like you're going to be all the more wiser and understanding and perceptive as well. You're going to gain awareness. Let's see what I'm picking up on here. I feel like you're going to go through an amazing transformation that's going to help you out in the future. Feel guided to take this one. Okay, so we have Tasha. Ironically enough, she is a panther or puma. I'm not sure. You have to look that up. This collectible figure. But I think it's like a leopard, panther, puma. No, it has spots. So, a leopard. Alright, so it's in that cat family. So this talks about also, yeah, establishing your independence, your boundaries, but also going after what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. You're not afraid to go on the prowl and hunt for what you find that suits you, that's best for you, something that is fulfilling. And I feel like you're going to be very humble. I'm getting that with the pink energy. You're going to be very sweet and compassionate, but you're going to be strong. It's like you may be sweet and compassionate. You may exert that. You may, again, you may share that energy with people, but you know how not to be taken advantage of. You make sure to establish those boundaries, right? With protection. Let's see. I'm drawn to take up this one. And we have a gray seal or sea lion. So we have Neil. This talks about you're able to do things professionally and take things seriously, but also you have a bit of a mischievous, or not mischievous, but like a fun side. You know how to bring wisdom through fun situations, if that makes any sense. You're able to do something fun, yet bring something resourceful, knowledgeable, informative, helpful, that can be taken seriously. And it's very insightful. But I'm also getting here, like, there's this innocence and purity to you that's very uplifting. And there's something, again, I'm getting that humble, that sense of humility. And I'm sorry if I'm looking that way. I'm distracted by some sort of noise. I think it's from, dog Coco, my sister's dog. She's coming this way. So yeah, very friendly, very sociable, very cuddly like. She's right here. Hey, I think she wants something. You can probably see her. She's a black lab, and I think she's mixed with German Shepherd. Alright, so that's what I'm getting with that. I'm going to pull out one more. Or, yeah. Okay, I feel like pulling down from here. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is another one that I modified. I named this one Jewel, like a gem, like a jewel, but I think I kind of want to switch her name to Space Jam for some reason. Kind of brings back those 90s vibes, doesn't it? So what this tells me is that, again, with Divine Channeler, it could be that you're a mystic, you're very unique in your ways, you're very creative. I also feel like music could be a significant factor, jewelry making, a bit of glamour, and I'm getting envy. Like, people might end up envying you, so there's that. But I feel like what it is that you do is a form of self-care, so I feel like you treat people with your gifts, your talents, your skills. I'm about to drop it, too. I'm sorry. I'm, like, butterfingers here. Very magical, too. You have, like, this magical essence to you, and you do so with love and authenticity and integrity, is what I'm picking up on here. You're quite the mystic, I'm getting. Since I was picking that up, especially with the parrot. Alright, and also I feel like you could be very, very good being in social media or in the spotlight. I feel like you're going to be able to handle it really well. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for those of you. Also, I feel like with the Phoenix, you're going to be like a force to be reckoned with, but I also feel like you're going to impact people's lives. You're going to bring forth change, transformation for the better. Alright, it's going to be quite intense and passionate, but in a not so overbearing way. I feel like, again, there's that sense of humility and compassion, integrity. You do so with love and heart. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose this reading. Let me know if you wish to, what you guys think, if this resonates, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 3 with the Pig Spirit card, which states use your mind wisely. Let's get into your animal guidance message. Alright, so we have rebirth, butterfly, which is transformation, death. We have soul of fire, Ace of Wands. We have oracle, which is the Hierophant. We have elk, camaraderie, stamina, balance. We have eagle, responsibility, respect, grace. We have fish, feminine energy, fertility, abundance. This way. We have eagle twice, very synchronistic, ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. And we have leafcutter ant, army of life. Ask for help, seek support, you are not alone. Okay, so the guidance here is that for you to be mindful, you're going through some changes. You're going to be going through some significant changes here that's going to help you with your passion, enthusiasm, motivation, creativity. You're definitely going to feel that sense of passion and renewal here. An opportunity, a creative pursuit, a creative idea or passion you want to bring into fruition. You want to blossom, you want to bring to life, something possibly being renewed, being reborn, your creative passion here. This may pertain to what it is that you value, or your traditional values, or, well, I wouldn't say traditional values, your core values, your faith, your beliefs. This could pertain to spiritual practices. There could be a significant change to reigniting or a change in your spirituality that leads to your creative passions. Hold on, sorry, the wrong way. That's what I'm getting. There could be significant change coming forth in regards to your creativity and within your spirituality, your spiritual practices. Also, this talks about having faith that things will get better, that, you know, an opportunity will rise that will reignite your passion, your momentum. I feel like with camaraderie, stamina, balance, responsibility, respect, and grace, I feel like it's going to show how supportive you are to people with what it is that you're passionate about, perhaps in regards to your values that you share with people, your faith, your beliefs. I feel like you have the energy to keep going and to find balance and duality with everything, from spirituality to logic and your reality. I feel like you do so with grace, with responsibility, with respect to others as well. And with the eagle again, I feel like an eagle may be a significant totem for you. It could be that you're going to be able to heal your past, any past wounds. by focusing on something passionate or creative that uplifts you. I'm also getting here the sense of servitude, being of service to people, holding some sort of authoritative reputation. This could pertain to working within the government, someone who's very honorable or have honorable intentions here. Also, you're not, don't be afraid to reach out to people for guidance, for help, for assistance. Know that you are not alone, especially with any complications that you've possibly are going through. With the fish here, I feel like it's calling for you to take care of yourself with feminine energy, to tap into your feminine energy, to be open to creative possibilities or possibilities in general that's positive and fruitful for you, to blossom creative ideas into fruition here, to try to make them happen or to start implementing steps to make it your reality. And I also feel like you're going to become successful in this creative passion. I feel like that's the change that's coming for you. I feel like you nurturing this goal, this creativity, this passion also helps to nurture yourself. I feel like it helps you to get in touch with yourself, to appreciate yourself, to have more self-respect, and also to respect other people's situation. Find healing with any past issues. I feel like you're going to become mindful, or you need to be more mindful and not get too carried away in your faith and values, but also to use your mind, your logic. Be practical as well and handle things with a bit more sense of respect and understanding. But I feel like you will have that sense of humility to you. I feel like you could end up becoming some sort of leader or inspiration to people as well with your creativity that is reignited. A new beginning for you. Alright, so let's pull out some animal figures to see what more messages want to come through. Okay, this one's standing out to me. Okay, so we have Oscar the owl. You have wisdom and depth to you that needs to be communicated. And sorry for the angle. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with Oscar here. Like, there's this magical quality to you that you're able to share your wisdom. There's something magical about the wisdom that you share that's very insightful, very helpful, full of depth and experience or knowledge. You're someone who's very perceptive, very observant. Nothing much gets past you. You're able to see through deception, I feel, or you're able to put things in perspective, being able to see all sides to a situation, especially regarding spirituality, but also science. Also, you know, what is real, what is actual, you know, facts and logic and objective truths. And personal truth. You're able to find the duality and to bring it together. That creates this magic in your world and also in other people's world. You're able to share something with people that's very intriguing but also helpful. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. We have a penguin, a blue penguin. This one is Ice Cube. Okay, I'm getting the message like you could have been someone who was cold and calculating. Very stuck in your head, perhaps, especially with use your mind wisely, but I feel like you're able to come to some sort of understanding. Someone who could be quite contemplative, you've come to some sort of understanding. I'm also getting this sense of structure tradition, especially with the oracle here, but also an authoritative nature or something like, you know, like emperor penguins or king penguins I'm getting here, like with camaraderie, responsibility, respect, grace. We have army of life. So you're someone who could have been in the military, grown up with a military family, or people who are strict and stern, or you have those qualities to you. I feel like you're very clever, you're very intelligent, you know how to utilize it when necessary, or you're very contemplated, you're very insightful as well. Also, you're all about connections and family. You hold depth to that. I'm getting Cancer vibes for some reason, but this penguin I kind of also associated with finding a potential significant relationship or a connection to a soulmate that will be very helpful and beneficial to balancing out or bringing forth some sort of duality into your life to help you, you know, gain no experience for the better that's going to feed your soul. It's going to nurture your soul in positive, uplifting ways. I'm getting here friendships as well, so I feel like you're someone who could also be very social in your own unique way, or you know how to connect well with people out of depths of your soul. Like you do your best to make connections with people that's very, I wouldn't like serious, but something like very considerate, very strong. Like you're one to build solid connections with people for the better. Like you're not one for flights of fancy or anything like that. You're one to take things seriously. But I feel like to open your heart a bit more and not get so stuck in your head. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so we have bubblegum, unicorn. I feel like you're someone who probably needs to have like a fun-loving side to you, or you are someone who has a fun-loving side to you. This pink energy, you're someone who definitely has a big heart. You work from your heart space, but you don't just let anyone in. I feel like maybe potentially with these two animal figures, you're one to be quite selective about who you let in, but I feel like you're starting to open yourself up. Like you do show your compassion and your own way. You're one to show compassion. You're one to show love, but you're definitely also one to protect yourself when need be, to not be taken advantage of. You're strong with healthy boundaries here. You're one to put yourself first when needed, but you're also one to be selfless as well when needed. So again, you have that balance, you have that duality. I also feel like you know how to be very nurturing and caring, but I feel like you may have a difficult time in doing so with yourself at times, and I feel like that needs to come into balance, into play. Let's see. You could also be quite intuitive, but also unicorns are all about trust. Trust is quite significant. They're not just going to let anyone close to them or near them. You're quite unique, is what I'm getting here. You may have your own magical qualities that you may not see about yourself, but I feel like it's seen within your big heart. You're very protective of that. I feel like you could be very protective of that. Not overly protective, but you're very selective with who you share your heart with, but you have a big heart. You're full of depth, especially with the blue popping out. I feel like grabbing this one. And of course, we have Skylar, which is this blue dog or husky or wolf, depends on how you look at it. So yeah, this talks about servitude, being of service. Sorry, I have butterfingers. Loyalty, dedication, devotion, a protector, or you're very protective and caring about those closest to you, those you make connections with. You could also be quite friendly as well. A lot of blue here, so blue can also be associated with protection as well as Archangel Michael. And there's like 3 animal figures here with blue. So I feel like you're someone who's very intelligent. You could be, again, with army, and you could work with the government, military, etc. Or you're someone who is very authoritative. You're quite the leader, inspirational, very helpful. You're one to lend your services to people for the greater good, I feel. But you're definitely one to hold poise, discipline, structure, and traditions or values, like balanced traditions or values that are ethical and moral. You're someone who's definitely moral and ethical here. So I feel like you're tapping into that. But I also feel like you're probably going to do something in your line of work that's going to be quite helpful. You're going to end up finding a connection that you're able to find emotional stability and loyalty. Even with the oracle here, I feel like, again, very insightful. You could be very intuitive as well. For some of you, you could be a mystic as well. But I'm getting here, like, also, the Hierophant talks about, you know, tying the knot. And we did talk about soulmates, and we have loyalty here and such. So it's potential that maybe you guys might be guided to meet your future spouse or significant soulmate, perhaps. For some of you, for a select few of you, again, take it to how it may apply. Alright, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like a bond is coming up really strongly. You're someone who connects strongly to establishing bonds that last a lifetime, that's very long term, that's fulfilling, substantial, or like very stable and caring. There's that sense of loyalty. You're someone who's strong on loyalty and trust. Trustworthiness. I feel like you're someone who could be quite trustworthy. I feel like you may need, these are qualities you may need to see about yourself, or there are certain things that are going to come forth that's going to help you, give you wisdom. Also, your communication could be a strong factor here. You could be really good with communication, especially with the blue, which is associated with the throat chakra. Pink is associated with the heart. You could work from your heart space. You're very caring. You could be very selfless as well, but you're one to do so wisely. And the pig spirit could also talk about abundance. And we do have abundance with the fish. So I feel like there's someone who could have the potential, or utilize their potential to become very successful. You're one to appreciate what it is that you have, what it is that you value, especially about yourself, your material needs, your family, your values, and you're able to attract more of that into your life. So that's what I'm getting for those. I still feel like you guys could connect strongly with your ancestors, with spirituality perhaps. You know how to connect with the wisdom of your elders, or your grandparents, your parents, etc. Or you're someone who could be very mature and wise as well. Definitely want to gain and feed your mind knowledge. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose this reading. Let me know what you guys think. If this will resonate, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way, if you want to. And thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose number 4 with the dragonfly spirit. Let's see what your animal guidance will be. So this card states, truth transcends illusion. We have the swan, 2 of fire, 2 of wands. The bee, bumblebee or honeybee, 7 of earth, 7 of pentacles. And we have shift, number 12, which is the hangman. We have mood, self-esteem, wisdom, balance, links, ancient secrets, hidden skills, clairvoyance. We have the cat, independence, magic, abundance. We have deer, trust, approach the situation with a light heart. Sorry. Okay. And we have starfish, intuition, listen to your soul's truth, think less, feel more. So you're someone who could be quite the empath, very sensitive, very intuitive, very psychic as well. You're one to put things into perspective, think outside the box. You could be very innovative, very insightful, very unconventional in unique ways. Also, I'm getting here with the Two of Fire. What you visualize, what you plan for could pay off. Your investments in what it is that you visualize and what it is that you're preparing for, planning, I feel like it's going to pay off. You're going to reap the fruits of your labor, is what I'm getting here. It's probably going to be a process. It's going to take time, but it's going to be well worth the effort and well worth the wait. I feel like you're also one to go with the flow and know when to take action when you feel so intuitively. Self-esteem, wisdom, balance. I feel like you're learning to take really good care of yourself. Your self-esteem, you're one to gain wisdom from your circumstances, and even if it's difficult, but also positive. And balance, you're one to find alignment within yourself, to take really good care of yourself. I feel like you need to do so. I feel like this is something that you need to work on, or I feel like you will be working on. Like also to keep visualizing what it is that you want to happen into your reality. Because I feel like, you know, dream big and to focus on your dreams and to do what you can to make it happen. By that I mean like focus on what it is that you want and then see yourself doing it and then see and do your research on making those steps come about. Little by little, I feel. And with here we have links, ancient secrets, hidden skills, clairvoyance. Again, this goes with wisdom. You're very insightful. You're very perceptive. You see things that not many people are able to see, I feel. But you're also to bring about things that, again, bring forth guidance and messages from the divine. You're very healing, or you're able to bring up things that's very resourceful, very helpful. And sorry if my voice is getting a little raspy. Give me a moment. I'm kind of losing my voice. I feel like you may have some throat chakra issues, and by that I feel like you're having trouble being more vulnerable with who you are, being true to who you are by being vulnerable, being more open instead of sheltered and guarded. I feel like you're someone who's all concerned about trust, having faith in the situation, or having trust in yourself and your abilities or in other people. I feel like you may be too in your head a bit sensitive about, you know, what could come about, what could go wrong, will it go right? That sort of situation, but I feel like you need to loosen up and have fun. Do what it is that you love out of fun. And I feel like it will bring about harmony and balance. You're very strongly in tune with your intuition. And I feel like deep down you know how to get the truth. We have truth here twice. With truth, listen to your soul's truth, and here we have truth transcends illusion. You already know what it is that you're meant to do, what it is that you need to do. You already know the guidance that you have already received from within. Like, you know how to tap into your inner guidance. You know how to find the guidance that you need, and you already know this already. Like, deep down you know. And I feel like you need to have more trust in the process, because overall it's still going to help you to learn. to gather wisdom and knowledge to help you move forward and onward. And here you're going to establish your independence. I feel like you're going to be able to establish your independence. And I feel like you have these magical qualities to you that's going to help you establish that independence and abundance. And also the dragonfly spirit is associated with magic as well. I feel like you're able to bring truth, clarity, resourceful information and guidance that transcends what our egos fool us to believe in that way, or what fear fools us or intimidates us to believe. I feel like you're able to break through that threshold and give people guidance that helps them to snap out of it and find balance and alignment within themselves. Like, you could be really good with counseling as well. Or you're able to find a practical way of approaching these abilities and talents and skills of yours with hidden skills. I have a reading that talks, oh gosh, that freaked me out. What was that? I think that was like hair floating. I hope. Thought that was a spider. Sorry. Anywho, I'm probably going to be very antsy or agitated by that. I have a reading that is in regards to your secret skills, your hidden talents. You may want to check that out if you feel guided to, or any reading whatsoever that talks about your skills that are hold within. But I feel like regardless, I feel like you know what this skill is, but I feel like there's still more layers to it that needs to come out to the surface. That's going to be very innovative, very insightful, very helpful. Something that you have yet to utilize or do. Alright? That's very unique and true to your own authenticity and individuality as well. I'm picking up on. And I feel like you'll figure that out. But I feel like you also know how to utilize it to help heal people or bring some sort of magic into the world. With truth transcends illusion, I feel like you're able to bring a bit of magic into people's world in some way. That's very uplifting. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for those of you. Oh wait, we're not done. I need to pick out some animal figures for more messages to this reading. Again, you could be very innovative with your magical, spiritual skills and talents, and you're able to become like very innovative. Think outside the box. Shift your perception. Be quite unconventional and be able to utilize things in different and unique ways than what is expected for them to be utilized as traditionally. Alright, so let's get into your animal figures. Okay, right away I picked these two. I'm going to pick two more. So let's first, oh, okay. So we have Gilda, the flamingo. Isn't she cute? So this talks about being able to not be afraid of standing out. Being vulnerable. Don't be afraid to stand out and be who you truly are and show your colors. Alright? This can also be associated with the swan. We have birds here, especially with long necks. So, swan association, geese, ducks, birds, cranes, mostly like cranes and storks, birds with longer necks, ostriches, emus. Those might be some significant totems. But don't be afraid to stand out. Show your true colors. Show your vision. what else we have here? Confidence. It's okay to be confident in what it is that you enjoy doing that's true to who you are. Okay, we have amethyst. Again, it's very spiritual. Amethyst is also a crystal that is associated with spirituality, intuition, psychic energy, mediumship, mysticism. You could be quite the mystic, very intuitive. You have this ability. It's okay to utilize it. You're all about diving into the unknown, being able to reveal like secrets that are helpful. Okay, we have Cracker, the bear. So the bear is all about, nurturing energy as well. Confidence, being an entrepreneur, but also being protective. I'm also getting territorial, but protective. Very nurturing. Know how to function well. And take breaks when need to. Like, they know how to be productive. They know when to, when to get things done. When to, do what it is that they need to do to provide for themselves or even for their loved ones. And also to take breaks when necessary. I feel like this also talks about you building success as well. I feel like you've been stuck in hibernation and now is the time for you to come out, or you will, to come about. Okay, so last but not least, never mind. We have Tundra. Remember how I said for the bear to come out of hibernation? We have Tundra. Tundra is associated with like icy environments and such, I believe. We have the white tiger. I'm getting your one to take caution, to be very wise about your actions. Very, again, that territorial energy, protective, but don't be too guarded. Don't be too sheltered. Don't let it block you from branching out into what it is that is of value to you. Don't be afraid or block yourself out from being vulnerable. Because I feel like even when you are vulnerable, you still have the strength to take care of yourself and to establish healthy boundaries and not be taken advantage of. That's what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like you could also come off as very intimidating, very intense, but you can utilize that to your advantage in a mindful way. In a graceful or respectful way. Don't be afraid to show your true power, your strength. I feel like there will come an opportunity or a time where you will stand out and show your true colors, show your abilities, share your abilities, come out of that sheltered state or hibernation. And I feel like it will make quite the impact. What was hidden away will come out into the open, and I feel like it will be quite rewarding. It's like a rare, unique situation that you'll be placed in. Especially since white tigers are quite rare. And I feel like you will achieve abundance and success, especially in business, with the bear. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose this reading. Let me know what you guys think, if this will resonate, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, much love and light, and take care. Hello to those of you who chose last but not least, pile number 5 with the Mouse Spirit card, which states tend to the small things. Let's see what your animal guidance will be. We have the 6 of Water. I believe that's the albatross. I have to look that up. Give me a moment. We have one second. No, the cormorant. Is that the right way? Yeah, cormorant, actually. Just the 6 of Cups. Oh wow, we have Divine Union, Tiger, Lovers, and we have 9 of Air, which is 9 of Swords, the Badger, Honey Badger. Yeah, Honey Badger. We have the Weasel, Silent Observation, Intuition, Stealth. We have Fever, Cooperation, Action, Unity. We have the Ram, Sacrifice, Growth, Divine Life. We have the Elephant, Grounding. Ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. We have Frog, Stepping into your power. Don't take a backseat in your story. It's time to step up. I wouldn't be surprised if you chose number 2 with the Frog Spirit card. Okay, let's see what I'm getting here. I feel like you need to focus on the little things that uplift you, that help you. Take things step by step. Don't try to jump into so many things at once. Handle things little by little. And the things that, the finishing touches to things I'm getting here. Let's see. The small things that are of value. Now this could be in regards to your inner child. Nostalgia that uplifts you. Tapping into something from your past. Rediscovering something from your past that uplifts you. That taps into your inner child. That heals you in some way. This could also be, there's going to be a soulmate that will be significant here. That you will be connecting with. This could be someone from your past, your childhood. Someone you could have seen before, or this is someone that you'll end up being friends with, establishing social connections, friendships that will be quite harmonious. And I feel like with the 9 of Swords, it's going to possibly feel quite shocking or surprising who you may be reconnecting with or who you will be connecting with, establishing some sort of connection that's very spiritual, full of growth, and there's this strong connection I'm getting. There's a potential for that, but this could be reconnecting with something that taps into your inner child, that feeds your soul. Something that you are truly connected to, that is your truest heart's desires. But I feel like you may have your doubts and worries about it. Your insecurities getting the best of you, but I feel like it's not as bad as it seems. Don't let it get the best of you. I feel like you need to work on that, find healing. You may be getting some restless nights. Restless sleep at times. Feel like you need to focus on finding, that balance, taking care of your health. Let's see. Or it could be that you're going to end up falling in love with someone that comes out of the blue, and you feel something intuitively, and you're trying to observe them and trying to work with them, or wanting to reach out to them or take action to establish some sort of union or unity here and harmony. But I feel like you need to take the time to not let things get the best of you, even your emotions and feelings, to ground yourself. I feel like that's really important. Don't let your emotions get the best of you into being impulsive and taking action towards something. As to who knows what may come about, I feel like you need to be cooperative with the situation. You need to take a step back, observe what is actual and what isn't. With the Nine of Swords, like, use your discernment to see things clearly and not let your emotions run wild and get the best of you. Here we have the Frog stepping into your power. It's funny, it's kind of contradicting. Don't take a backseat in your story. It's time to step up. So what that means is, don't let these negative things get the best of you. It's time to stabilize these worries, these fears, these negativities, emotional instability, to ground yourself, to not get too carried away or to lose your judgment, to cleanse, to declutter, to heal yourself, to let go of the baggage that's overwhelming you. Don't let it control you. Don't let it push you back from living your life, from doing what it is that feeds your soul, that's true to your heart's desires, is what I'm getting here. And we have Ram, sacrifice, growth, divine life. I feel like the situation's helping you to grow and evolve. And sacrifice talks about letting go of the things that you don't need to hold on to anymore. It's time to release that baggage. And in order to handle this, you don't have to focus on the bigger things. You could focus on the little things that helps you get through the day, through any moment that you may be going through. To pay attention to that, to keep your focus on something that is quite helpful and healing. That again taps to your inner child, heals any past wounds, connects you with yourself and that duality. Taking really good care of yourself, but also putting that self-care into action by making it something productive and helpful to your situation, I feel. And I feel like you will overcome any stress or worries you may be going through. But I also feel like you're probably going to end up coming across someone that you're going to be working well with, cooperating with. This could pertain to your intuition. I feel like you're going to have these gut instincts about this person that could be quite helpful. You could be collaborating with someone, part of your soul family, your soul tribe, or soulmate, a lover, a partner, that will help to guide you and ground you when need be. But I'm also getting here, like, you're going to be observant of your situation, observe the things that work really well for you, and to work with that to help you take action where necessary. Alright, so let's pull in some animal figures to get more insight. So we have Monkey Cherry. So there's a sense of sweetness and compassion and self-care. I feel like that's what you need to focus on. You have that within you. I feel like you are going to embody that sense of compassion and nurturing energy. And to have a little bit of fun and playfulness too. I feel like there's that sense of innocence and purity and nostalgia to having fun. I feel like it's very precious. I feel like it's something that you will definitely work on. feel guided to take this one out. Okay, so this one, oh wow, this is an exclusive. Sorry, I need a moment. We have here Sapphire. And it's not spelled with two P's, it's actually spelled with two F's or one. Yes, this is Sapphire, the blue golden dragon here, which is a chaser. So what I'm getting here is that you're quite powerful than you think yourself to be. You have the power to overcome your obstacles. You are a force to be reckoned with, but you have something precious to share with people as well. Excuse me. I feel like you're someone who you hold so much to you. You're quite multi-talented, multi-layer. You hold depth, wisdom. Sorry. You could be quite protective. You're definitely meant to stand out. What you have is something special to share with people that's going to be quite uplifting. And not in an egotistical way. I mean, everyone has something special to bring out into the open. And I feel like you need to not let things get the best of you, but to know that you have something precious and a treasure that you find precious and of treasure to share with people or to utilize to uplift yourself in some way. Definitely, you are your own force to be reckoned with as well. You may come off with this sense of intensity to you, but inside I feel like you have a beautiful heart. You're definitely one to, stepping into your power. You have power to you. It will be quite inspirational, is what I'm getting here. Quite known. Alright, so we have Owlette. So you hold depth and wisdom. You know how and when to take things seriously as well. Like, I feel like you're someone who could be quite playful or youthful in some capacity, but you hold depth and wisdom to you. I feel like that's quite intense and powerful. Like, you have this powerful hidden behind your appearance, your youthful, playful, loving appearance. You hold depth and wisdom. You hold strength and power. You hold this, you have a heart of gold, and you have this treasure to you, I'm getting, with the dragon as well. And you're really good with your communication. You share wisdom, insight, and knowledge with people. You could be also quite informative, and you know how to take things seriously, or you're someone who could be quite serious and intense, but you still have this compassionate nature and loving heart and playfulness side to you. Okay, let's see what else. I'll guide it to take this one. Aww, and speaking of precious, we have Precious, a dog here. So what I'm getting with this, also dogs are associated with service, being of service, being helpful. I feel like you're someone who's trustworthy, reliable. I feel like you're someone who's going to get in touch with that. Very loyal, very dedicated, very humble, very loving, very caring, compassionate. I feel like you're someone who's going to be there for people. You have that capacity to be there for people, but also to be there for you and to take care of yourself. You have these amazing qualities I feel like you need to realize about yourself. With the dragon here, you're definitely someone who could be quite unique and innovative with your ideas. And the dragon also talks about wisdom. Also, you may have a knack for aesthetics due to, you know, dragons liking shiny things, protecting their treasure. You're probably someone who may have a thing for that. for using luxury or aesthetics in a creative way. Alright. But I feel like most of all, like, this talks about stepping into your power. The power that resides within you. And letting it shine. I feel like you'll be able to do so respectfully and responsibly. Despite it being quite intense, I feel like you're not going to dim your light. Like, don't dim your light, but learn how to do so, to shine your light responsibly. Alright, so yeah, and again, you're someone who is precious and you have something precious to share with people. So don't doubt yourself or sell yourself out. Alright? So that's what I'm getting here. I also feel like, let me see, abundance is coming your way. I feel like you're going to get what it is that you want. I feel like you're going to achieve that success. Just have fun. And I feel like you'll be able to find that duality with having fun and also taking things seriously. Being able to combine the two. And to protecting that, establishing those boundaries and showing your power. And still holding compassion, selflessness, humility, and loyalty, dedication to your service as well. To service or to helping people, being there for people, being quite sociable or friendly even. So let me know what you guys think, if you like, if this resonates with you, if you enjoyed this, if it has helped or healed you in some way. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, much love and light, and take care.